Welcome back. Today is Wednesday, and that means it's time for another Wild Wednesday. Join me today to introduce us to a special species is Katie Carcetti, Education Specialist with the Great Plains Zoo. Who do you have with you?
This is Armelia, and she is a three-banded armadillo. They come from South America and are the only species of armadillo that can roll fully into a ball. And so this is her kind of rolled up form, but she can kind of walk around a little bit.
She was crawling over to me earlier. She was right here by me.
I think she looks like a little Roomba when she's going all different places. You have to be shown, friend. And so she has really long fingernails, and she uses those to dig up her food and kind of get into termite mounds and things like that to make sure that she has enough to eat.
Yeah, what are like the little hair-like features too? What does that help with?
So these hairs are kind of just a little bit for sensory, a little bit to keep things off of her skin. And then her shell is actually made of keratin, which is a modified hair. And so it's kind of like a combination between fingernails and hair, which is really cool. Yeah.
Tell us some other interesting facts about them.
Sure. So they can live to be about 20 years old. She's about 6 right now. And they live by themselves, but they will kind of go around different forests and grasslands, marsh areas in South America. They don't dig burrows for themselves, but they like to make little nests and will use other animals' burrows for themselves as well.
Interesting.
So we'll see if she...
Wow. Talk about the ears too. That's so interesting.
Yeah, she does have fairly big ears. They're a nocturnal species, and so that just helps them listen for predators, gather all of the sound she might need. And then she has a fantastic sense of smell. So you'll see her kind of rubbing her nose on the couch. Everything is smell to her.
Yeah.
That's how they communicate with each other, look for their food, and all of that.
Oh, I love the little tippy taps too.
Yes, it sounds really good on hardwood floor.
Yeah.
It's the best sound ever. And you can see, so those are just all fingernail right there.
Wow.
And then the bottom feet are just little toe pads like a dog or a cat.
And that helps them with, you said, digging and things like that?
Yep, so they will rip into termite mounds and bark off of trees to get grubs and things like that. That's when she said, well, that's put me down now, please.
Put me down right now. I want to explore. Wow. So they're pretty curious then too.
Yes, they're real curious. And when I do have to pick them up, I have to go from the back because when they do snap that shell shut, it can break fingers or paws of predators that might want to get them. She doesn't understand edges, so I do have to
we don't want her to jump.
Yeah. And so when she's scared, she'll kind of pop up and go into a ball, but she has some force behind it.
Now she's coming back over here. Where can you find her at the zoo?
Sure. So she's in our Americas exhibit, which is between our cats and our bear exhibit. Most of the time, though, she's going to be asleep because she is nocturnal. So seeing her on an education program is probably better luck. She does like the back right corner of her exhibit. So if you need a specific spot to look for, that's where she's going to be.
Wow, very cool. And it's a great time to go out to the zoo. I mean, it's maybe
not
today,
but
it's been warm out. And
in the next few weeks, it'll be warming up. Everybody's becoming a bit more active. We won't have our super warm weather creatures out like some of our birds or reptiles yet, but everybody else is enjoying the weather. You can get some views of our kangaroos on the nicer warm days as well.
Awesome. Well, thanks for being here.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having us.
Stick around. We have more after the break.